the bylaws of your lodge, which it will be your duty to see carefully and punctually executed. And that is the charter, under the authority of which your lodge is held, and which it will be your duty to preserve and to transmit to your successor in the master's chair. Very worshipful Brother Master of Ceremonies, you will conduct our Master Police Station in the East. Master of Ceremonies, you will now present the speaker, Martin Allen.
Worshipful Installing Officer, I now present to you for installation Brother Romeo I. Espanto has been elected Senior Warden of this lodge for the ensuing Masonic year. I find him to be of good moral, true, and trusty, and possesses the love and confidence of his brethren. This certificate, vouching for his proficiency for the lecture and ritual of the first and second degree.
Brother Romeo I. Espanto, you have been elected Senior Warden of this lodge and are now invest you with the distinctive badge of your honorable office, the level. The level demonstrates that we are descended from the same stock, that we partake of the same nature and share the same hope, and that although distinctions among men are necessary to preserve subordination, yet no imminent solicitation should make us forget that we are brethren. For he who is placed on the lowest spoke of fortune's wheel may be entitled to our regards, because a time will come, and the wisest know not how soon, when all distinctions say that of goodness shall cease, and death, the mighty leveler of human greatness, reduces us to the same state. My brother, you hear the Master give his assent to support and defend the ancient charters and regulations of free and accepted nations. Do you also make these same pledges and promises, fully understanding the same? Then, very worshipful Brother Master of Ceremonies, conduct him to the altar and place him as a Master Mason to take the solemn vow of his office. My brother, you will repeat your vow of office after me. I do solemnly and sincerely vow that I will maintain, support, and enforce the Constitution, ethics, laws, and regulations of the most worshipful Grand Lodge of free and accepted Masons of the Philippines, and the bylaws of my lodge, and will faithfully perform to the best of my ability all the duties of my office and that of the worshipful Master in his absence So help me God. Arise, my brother. Your regular attendance of all your stated meetings is essentially necessary. In the absence of the master, you are to govern the lodge. In his presence, you are to assist him in the government of it. I firmly rely on your knowledge of masonry and attachment to the lodge for the faithful discharge of the duties of this important trust. Do well to the rest. Very worshipful Father, Master of Ceremonies, you will next present the junior warden.
Worshipful Master, I now present to you for installation Brother Virgilio A.R. Powerful, who has been elected Junior Warden of his lodge for the ensuing Masonic year. This certificate vouches for his proficiency in the lecture and ritual of the first degree.
Brother Virgilio A.R. Powerful, you have been elected Junior Warden of this lodge, and I now invest you with the badge of your high position, the plum. The plum admonishes us to walk uprightly in our several stations, to hold the scale of justice in equal points, to observe the just medium between intemperance and pleasure, and to make our passions and prejudices coincide with the line of our duties. To you is committed the superintendence of the craft during the hours of refreshment. It is therefore indispensably necessary that you should not only be temperate and discreet in the indulgence of your own inclinations, but that you should be particularly careful to observe that none of the craft be suffered to convert the means of refreshment into intemperance and excess. My brother, you hear the Master give his assent to support and defend the ancient charters and regulations of free and accepted Masons. Do you also make these same pledges and promises, fully understanding the same? Then, very worshipful Brother Master of Ceremonies, conduct him to the altar and place him as a Master Mason. My brother, you will repeat your vow of office after me. I do solemnly and sincerely vow that I will maintain, support, and enforce the Constitution, edicts, laws, and regulations of the most worshipful Grand Lodge of free and accepted Masons of the Philippines and the bylaws of my lodge, and will faithfully perform to the best of my ability all the duties of my office and that of the worshipful Master in his absence. So help me God. Arise, my brother. Your regular and punctual attendance at all your meetings is particularly requested, and I have no doubt that you will faithfully execute the duties which you owe to your present appointment. Look well to the south. Very worshipful Brother Master of Ceremonies, you will next present the treasurer.